What we do here is go back.
Before you continue watching this video, if you're new to air dribbling or this is your first time learning it, I recommend you watch my previous air dribble tutorial where I covered the basics and the easiest way of doing it. The link will be in the description. Although this time I will be covering every use of this mechanic, such as from the side wall or the back wall or pretty much what you saw at the beginning of the video. But before we get into it, I would like to talk about some of the best cars for air dribbling. If you're not capable of buying any cars, then your best choice should be the Fight Monster. Its hitbox is similar to Turtle, which is the car I'm currently using, though its front isn't as wide, but it's still pretty good for a free car. And of course the Turtle is a really good car for air dribbling, and since its front is wider so it's easier. And if you can afford a more expensive car, then go for the Jetfire or the Kraben. Now that we're done with that, let's get into the actual tutorial. Starting off with sidewall air dribbling, there are two ways of doing this. The first option is to let the ball roll off from the wall to the ceiling, then catch it. And the second option is to jump off the wall with the ball. Both of these options require something that I've never mentioned before, which is aerial car control. After you jump off the wall, you have to correct the position of your car so it's facing the ball. If you're having trouble with that, try doing this. Completely leave the ball and fly up, and try doing the same thing you do when going for a wall to air dribble. There are a lot of ways of doing this, so I did a bunch of them here. Just try copying what I'm doing. After you're confident enough, try doing it again. Next up is back wall air dribbling. It goes the same way as from the side wall, but it should be harder since it's a farther distance, so it makes sense why you should be learning this next. I prefer jumping off the wall with the ball rather than catching it after it rolls off the ceiling in this situation. But of course you can learn both. You can also try practicing it at an angle. Last but not least, we've got wall to air dribbling, and of course if this is your first time learning it, I will be giving you special methods from easy to hard. First, try going for an air dribble diagonally, then kill the ball's velocity while turning around, and while doing that try facing towards the ball, then all you have to do is score. Next method is to air dribble towards one of the goals, then turn the other way and score on the other goal, and of course it makes sense why you should do this next. You can also try doing it off the wall if you're confident enough. Eventually, after learning all of that and getting it down, you can pretty much do anything. You can keep the ball as long as you want if you have good enough control. Also, in a way, this can apply to gyro players. That was all for this video. Thanks for watching and I hope it was helpful. If it was, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on future uploads.